Hello and welcome to the NewsRamp Media and Journalism Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Wednesday morning, July 30th, 2025, and we've got an exciting lineup of media and journalism news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is
Chile hopes any trade deal agreed with the U.S. will include copper. As representatives of the Chilean government proceed with trade deal discussions with U.S. officials, they expect talks to include the newly imposed 50% tariffs on copper imports into the U.S. Chile, the largest exporter of copper to America, will be closely monitoring how the copper market is affected. Exploration companies like Aston Bay Holdings Limited, TSQ, ATBHF, will be keeping a close eye on the reorganization of the copper market in light of these tariffs.
Lawsuit Legal News releases July 2025 update on Suboxone tooth decay litigation. Lawsuit Legal News provides an update on the Suboxone tooth decay litigation, noting key procedural milestones shaping settlement timelines and trial preparations in the MDL against Indivior. Scientific evidence linking Suboxone to dental issues is gaining momentum, supporting plaintiffs' claims. Recent developments include delays in accessing pharmacy records, adjustments to the plaintiff pool, and a settlement outlook not expected until late 2025 or early 2026. Lawsuit Legal News remains the go-to resource for Suboxone lawsuit news, offering clear and accurate updates for victims and their families. If you've experienced Suboxone-related tooth loss, visit their website for more information on joining the litigation or seeking compensation.
Podcast Press Tour announces strategic expansion with dedicated podcast PR and production division. Podcast Press Tour, a digital-first content and media company, announced the launch of a dedicated Concierge podcast PR and production division. This expansion aims to empower brands across all industries with narrative amplification and audience engagement through audio content. The new division offers strategic guest placements on targeted podcasts, content repurposing, and full-service podcast production and management. By combining PR and podcast production, Podcast Press Tour provides a comprehensive solution for brands to establish their own media presence and connect with their communities. More information can be found at podcastpresstour.com/concierge.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Media and Journalism Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.